I'm going to try something different and talk to the camera a bit more. Got my bike, which should be getting a nice test in. Looks absolutely mega. Proper full-on top to bottom finish, custom build, including the paint. And you can see there a nice lovely carbon, forged carbon hydrographic laid into Xeralic white paint, and it just looks fantastic. Full AXS now, just to clean up that cockpit, just to make it look nice and minimalistic. I've gone for downhill forks, just because of the stuff that I ride, the jumps, the big jumps. Fed up of getting bottom outs and having to spend loads of money on custom tuning, so gone for a downhill fork. Had it painted to match, exact same white. So yeah, solo ride today. Got the day off work, so I've come into the woods for a little play and to see how my bike's doing after the weekend's crash. Brilliant day at Dalby for Bonham's 50th, and right at the end, last trail, I misjudged the exit, came down the run out full speed, no brakes, wheel got swallowed up in the dip, bike ran out of travel, I ran out of skill and strength, and into the ground I went, so we shall see how it goes. But so far, looking at this place, it's going to be quite sloppy today, but fun and games. I'm sure we shall have a good day regardless. Well, let's have a run in and see how track's running. First run of the day, so take it steady. It's quite sloppy today. Nice drop. You can really rail these berms. You don't need to brake much at all, or if anything. Pop that. Oh, there's grip. There's loads of grip. Much better than last time. Flatland, fucking hell. Yeah, man. Okay, so we're going to have a good day today, I reckon. It's actually running really grippy, even though the mud's sloppy. I'm hoping the camera can show the depth of this place. It's not a massively steep hill, but it is constantly going down. So this, from this point here, from this drop, in fact, well, to be fair, from that tree there, I'm doing a Martin now, from that tree there, no pedalling, and you can get to the bottom no problem with basically no pedalling at all. If you stay off the brakes in the turns, the berms are built really well. You can get to the bottom, get the jumps, get the drop, everything with no brakes. It's brilliant. As we start bringing people over, we'll be able to uncover all these little spots. So there's a line here off this down through the middle, and it looks like it goes across to the left and then round and more berms, but every line has got some sort of nice little feature in it. There's a lot of gaps, not many tabletops, so bring your A game when you come. You'll still have a good day if you're not into gaps, but there is alternative routes round on certain trails. This trail, I believe this is called Dan's Trail. This runs all year round. We've uncovered it. The first time we got here, we got a rake out and literally all the way down round the alternate route, so you miss this drop out. Also cleared the drop, cleared the full line, and yeah, everything I'm going to ride today we've already cleared, and it doesn't take long, you know. With a wire rake and a leaf blower, I think in total we've probably got about 2 hours in the whole wood for everything that we've done uncovered so far, We've done quite a lot, but it's going to be so much better. I'm just going to do a sound test on my bike. I want to hear how rattly it is, so I'm not going to talk all the way down. Bearing in mind it is a flow trail, so it's not going to be noisy. I would say to the human ear that were quiet, but I'm sure the camera will have picked everything up. Right, I've just ridden up what I'll call Trail 2. This is probably my favourite trail at the moment. This corner is a ball ache because speed is everything to get over this jump here. It's not massive, it's what, maybe 2 bike lengths to the sweet spot, maybe, but carrying your speed through this section and into this berm is really difficult because the ground's so soft. Now I'm finding today that it's not too bad, so I'm going to give this track a try. If I'm basing on track 1, I'm going to give this one a try and see how we go. If I case the first jump, the first main jump, then it's not worth running down because you need the speed for every jump to get the next one. Maximum effort. Yeah, we're good. Nice and smooth. Just chill. And again, over the top. Another gap, chill, and off this. And then you're in to the chute, all the way to the bottom. This is just we need to sort something out where we can make a proper run off, because you're just going over a track and into something you don't really want to be stopping in. But yeah, brilliant, that line's running, I'm happy about that. Just looking at the jump line that I did from the big step down a few weeks ago. Come in there, oh no, it's this one, so this is the jump that I didn't do. So I'm thinking if I come over this into this berm round here, you got a really awful compression just there. It's like almost like that, just here, but across there, and that's the end of the line. Now I'm literally I'm 2 jumps away from finishing this line, and I'd really like to get the line, but I think we're going to have to do something about this, because that's really going to unsettle the bike. So I'm going to move this, I'm going to move that over there that's in the way of the lander, and I'm going to do a run in just from there and see what that compression's like, because I might get away with it, but in an ideal world we'll have to put some, I suppose we could just dig some of this out and just maybe flatten it off. I think that's going to be the answer, but we shall see. Right, the ground's too soft for this line. I could probably do the step down into the 2 doubles afterwards round the berm. First big double, second small double, third double maybe into this berm, but then that's it, because that's too soft. This is ridiculously soft. And you're kind of tilting over a touch, so you're taking off on a bit of an angle. I want all the support I can have, but I've cleared it. I can see it, I can visualise it. That branches that are hanging low, that's not a problem, my helmet will just take away them, but I've cleared the main ones, the big ones. So yeah, I think I'm going to have a look at this berm line here and see what that's all about. I think this is one Andy cleared. So I'm thinking that berm line goes down the side so you don't have to do these doubles. I'm thinking if I come in, do that first double, maybe do this one and straight line into the berm rather than going off left to the other double. I'll give that a try, I think. And now that I know that it's grippy, and the rest of it is just berms, so don't have to worry about how hard or soft the ground is. Should be alright. See you at the top. Let's have it. So stay straight. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's soft. Oh, I should have jumped that. Gap jump there. Right, gotta come back up and do that. Okay. That's a wicked little line. I'm gonna go back up the trail and check that gap jump out. Right, so that table or hump at the top there that I didn't jump, I'm gonna say you need to jump it, because from there to there is a pull. That's a big pull. Now, whether I've got that today on my own, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what that speed gives me. I think I'll do another run down, clear that, see what I get speed wise, and then maybe try it. But it's basically just a bunny up, there's no lip or anything, you're just taking off, it's flat. Right, take 2 on that track. I went wrong and I ended up down the double line. So you've got to really think about bike position from that second double. The little it's almost like a racer. You got to really think about your bike positioning to be able to go into the berm side and not the jump side. I got set up then for the jump side, even though I wanted the berms. So we'll try again and hopefully pay more attention to where my bike's going. Right, here we go. There we go. And in. Oh, it is a pull. I'll get that on next one. That's fine. Right. Wicked. Yeah, we'll get that. Back to the top. Right, let's get this line now. I've looked at it too many times, it's going to start getting bigger in my head, so one thing I try and do is not look at something too many times. Once I visualise it, it's always best to give it a go. So we'll try this time. Whee! Nice and high. There we go, we're in. Don't miss it. Remember the tabletop. Round this berm. Right, here we go. Nope. Right, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong. So, as soon as you come out of this tabletop, I need to be cranking. And the problem I've got, or maybe this is what's in my head, I'm landing on wet leaves, but also I'm landing slightly cambered. If I go straight on, well, I've got that to go to contend with, and I'm up to speed. That's the problem. The gap is probably 20 foot, so it's not massive, but it's also not small. I think I might leave it until a drier day. This feels soft, but at the same time I'm not committed enough to actually test it properly. It's one of those, when I'm committed, I've got to either do it or hurt myself. And I think that's where my head's at the moment. It's a big mind game, so I think I'm going to leave this for another day when it dries up a bit more, and we get used to this place. I don't like leaving stuff, but at the same time I am on my Todd, and I don't want to take chances, contrary to what other people think sometimes. Can be a little bit smarter at times. Before I go to another trail, I'm just going to give it a little look, just another look. I think I've already made my mind up that I'm not going to do it, but just want to have another look. Let's have it. Oh no, I'm going into the wrong line again. shit. Fucking hell. Just getting, just psyching myself out, I think. I don't know what's up with me. Let's sort my head out. I also noticed on that run in I had a lot of front wheel drift. Now, that could be due to putting more effort, more force into the corners, maybe for speed, I don't know. Or it could just be the fact that if you look at my tyres, they're completely covered in mud and chalk, so that doesn't help things. But yeah, I'm getting annoyed now, and I don't like getting annoyed because that's when you start making mistakes. I want to try and stay as calm and as chill as you can when you're doing something that you're not sure of. I mean, I'm a competent rider and I kind of know what I'm capable of, but I also know when it's time to walk away and call it a day on something. So we'll see. You're with me for the ride anyway. I hope you're feeling my frustrations. Here we go. Whee, nice and high. Right, berms. Nice little jump. Berm, tabletop. Here we go. Ah, no, I need to walk away. I need to walk away from it for a bit. I've got no excuse. I'm just being a girl about it, really. It's annoying. So I just spotted that there is another line that I think Andy cleared that's got a little bit of a step down into it. I believe you can roll it, or there is what looks like a landing zone. So I think I'm going to give that one a go and see what that line looks like. That's a bit of a weird way in. I can just about see it. Oh shit, tree. How the fuck do you get round that then? That's a weird place for a tree. How do you get to this jump with that tree? The trail. Tree. I mean, yes, Grant. Oh no, it's not fallen, it's just a cut off one. It's this one. This one's fallen. Right, okay. I'll have to get the lads to do that. It looks like they've tried. That's a shame. That leads into that jump. That wouldn't have been a bad run. And then somewhere here, that's clearly a landing, a roller into that. But where do you go from? How do you get to this? It's very strange. There's bits everywhere. We're going to look at doing this line the next time we're here, and in there, that's the last jump on the line. It's a nice jump that. Before there were a tree going straight across this tree. I think we'll start raking this. In fact, I might actually get the rake and start having a little look at clearing it out. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's take a run down this trail, what me and Spencer did the other week while I look for the rake so I can do some maintenance. See if I can remember it. It's chilled. Jesus, this bit's horrible. Oh, Jesus. We need to try and get to this bit so that we can then finish off right at the bottom here. Anyway, back up, let's find the rake and do some maintenance. There it is. Right. I'm going to rake the leaves so that it carves the path so that you can see the way you need to go. So I'll try and arc it. It is starting to rain though. This rake's brilliant. This is pretty much all we've produced. And we managed to, I mean, granted we had a leaf blower as well, but if you look at that already, what with 30 seconds of raking, there you go, literally 2 minutes of work just raking them leaves, and we've got a clear landing takeoff. So I'm going to time lapse you for the next bit. So now I need to figure out how we get this into here, because I just can't seem to see the line. It's all off camber, so you can't come straight down there. The chance is you're going to come up here, and I'm going to try and pin it into this. But this is what we've uncovered. Let's hope I don't fall while I'm showing you. So you're going to come round here. You're going to take off there, you're going to go over into this. This is quite a steep rolling, so speed is not going to be a problem. Into this berm, and then you're going to go straight up there, all the way up this, take off across. I don't know how I'm going to get across here. And there's your lander down there, now done. End of the line. So that's another line going to be opened up. We're not doing bad, getting there. So I'm thinking for this takeoff here, ideally your landing zone is that angle there. So my theory, if I 180, I genuinely do think it's an off-camber take running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going up here, and I'm going to make my way up the hill all the way over there. Sorry Martin, I know you like the old pointy finger job, but yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, so bear with me. I'm going to take you down the track that I've just cleared. I'm not doing the features, it's raining now, but also it's an unknown as well, so I've got to figure out where it is. I think it's here. No, it's next one. So I have to figure out how to get into it, but the way I've done it, I've done an off-camber shoot in. So you come across here, off-camber shoot in into a jump. Straight into this jump, round here, over into this jump, and then the final jump, big booter there. So you can see that. Now, I reckon once I've got somebody here, we'll do this. But it's not really wise to do it on your own, just because there's so many unknowns. I ain't seen anyone do it. It's going to be me testing it, so I need someone around in case it goes wrong. Now, that being said, I might have a look at this one here because I like this. Jumping across into here. Let's have a look. But yeah, that big one, there's no way on earth. And as you can see, my wheel is just fully clogged up. Back wheel's skipping out. I'm just sliding. So I need to figure out a smart way of getting in. I could go across in here, maybe. Turn. Let's have a look. I'm just going to go down main line a minute just to clear these tyres because I'll be falling all over if not. Whoa, drifting. Double drifting. This is going to be scary. No pedalling at all. Brilliant. That's good. Right, tyres are somewhat clear. Let's have a look at this new line. See what it feels like. That didn't help because once again, from the climb, tyres are fully clattered up. So, let's see if we can get it or not. I'm not confident about it. If I don't want it, if I don't feel it, I won't do it. Definitely something to come back to. Is it there? That's the one. Oh, I was feeling it actually. Okay. Right, no, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to do main line again, and then get off. I think the rain's just coming down more and more now. Good day though. Happy. Managed to uncover something else. Oh, and also linking that other line. So I've got another challenge for me to do next time I come back and get that pull on that berm line. Been rabbit in there. Because I missed that as well, didn't I? Bit of a girl today, really. But you know, these things happen, and there's no shame in walking away and coming back, especially when you know you're gonna come back. It's okay walking away, but you know, you do have to have the intentions on coming back. Otherwise, mountain biking will just get harder and harder the more you do it, because you'll be doing less features because you keep walking away from them and never go back to them. So tell you what, let's have another look. Just a quick one. Oh shit. Right, okay, so I've done the jump but the line's wrong. So I need to sort the rolling out, because I landed down here. But the jump went well. Okay. Right, never mind, I'll do that another day. back up to the top, main line run down, back to the van. Here we go, final descent. Oh, it's so slippy, I'm drifting. Oh shit. That'll do me. Happy days. What a day.